It's clicked.
It is
Oh my goodness.
showtime, as they say in the industry. As Natalie's
Showtime
sitting
at
back there.
the Apollo.
Natalie's like totally vaping back there. I can see her.
That's the remote.
Oh. Sure, that's what she wants you to make it think it is.
That's what the kids call it, remote.
She's like secretly vaping. It's like yeah, I see it has buttons on it. It's a freaking calculator.
Calculator.
Disguised as a vape pen. Disguised as whatever. See,
what
are you smelling it for?
Oh.
What's going on?
We don't know who our guest is. We don't know if it's gonna be Buffont or Foghorn. Might be both.
But Natalie, she's all she's doing is she's vaping.
Oh, hey, Jeff Harris.
Hey, Aaron.
Hey, Scott.
Make the magic happen now.
Oh my God! Here we go. Oh, hey!
Did you see Lil Neek in there?
Man, that's nice. I'm still just amazed how awesome that intro is. I just get, I don't know the right word, perplexed. I don't know. I get caught up in the moment watching it every time. And then it's like, oh, wait a minute. We're live now. I should probably pay attention to what I'm doing. So, yeah, this is episode number 110 of the live show, episode 185 of the podcast. Tonight, we have Brantley. What?
Breaking news.
Oh, breaking news, what?
Fawn Hall is driving, so she can't be texting.
Whew.
My God.
I'm glad she texted us that.
My God.
You had the intro now because everyone else has one. Well, duh. Yeah, so tonight we have Brantley, Foghorn Simpson, or we have John Buffont Fontenot. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm pretty sure Sweetie. So, yeah, that's what we got going on. Either way, our guests or guest of guests will talk about Mobb Fest 4. Either way, no matter what we do tonight, we're going to talk about Mobb Fest 4, no matter who is on the show. So, yeah, let's get this thing started. I am Aaron D. Johnston. I am the guy over here. And, yeah, go ahead, Scott.
And I am Scott Sykora. I'm this guy right here, the one that has the name right here that says Scott Sykora.
Oh, wait a minute. I got one too.
Oh my God. Yeah, you're over there. But anyways, yeah, you can find me or you can find Aaron over on Facebook, our individual pages, but we want you to go over to talkingbeards.com. There you can subscribe to the podcast. There you can check out all the old episodes. There you can watch the live show, which is currently being played at talkingbeards.com. If you do not subscribe to the social media realm like a lot of people do, you can go over there and watch it without having to sign into anything. But if you want to make a comment or join in the chat room, which is going on here in all the different places where we are live, such as YouTube, Periscope, and Twitch, and Facebook, you have to log into any of those to make comments and be a part of the chat room. So that being said, just go over to talkingbeards.com, and that is the easiest way to watch the show. And if by some chance you want to pick up some really cool merchandise, there is a big link right at the top of the page. It says the merchandise.
Huge link.
It's as big as Aaron's earlobe.
Yeah, pretty much the biggest earlobe there is. So, yeah, this is the point in the show where everybody needs to do us a big favor and share this episode.
Look how good Boo looks there.
Remember when Boo looked really good when he had a goatee?
God, he was so handsome.
Those were the good old days, back before he got that stupid full beard. He was like, oh, check it out. I got a goatee. I look so good right now.
Yeah, you look.
That's what he's thinking.
Yeah.
You know who doesn't look good in this picture? That girl in the very back. She's
One
mad.
that's really sad.
Yeah, no, she's pissed.
Oh,
She's mad. Look at her. She's like, I want my food. And then that chick's probably like bringing her food, but she's too busy being mad.
like,
She can't tell if she's like bringing her stuff.
and the guys are like all about like, well, I want my sweet tea. I gotta have my sweet tea.
And Buffon's like, I still got plenty of sweet tea. Look at me. And then Monty's over there like, I drank all my sweet tea. It's empty. And Harry's like, I drank most of my sweet tea. The end. Share this episode. Thank you. What is up, Scott Sykora, the Beardcaster?
Well, let's see. Not too much. I've been, if anyone's been following me on Facebook, I spent the weekend sanding floors. That's what we've been doing over at the Beardcaster compound, is getting the house all tidied up and everything. Brandon Bordelon's going to be collecting his poop knife this weekend.
He will. I have it for you. It's on my list. I have a list of things I need to bring, and your poop knife is one of them.
Wow. And it's going to be a fresh, brand new one, not a used one, by the way.
No, it's I never said it had to be fresh, brand new. I just said you were getting a poop knife.
Barefoot Brains wants to know who won the share this episode last week, and can he win it again this week?
Why is Buffon on there? Who did that?
He did it.
Buffon, get all this shit.
He's crying now.
He's like, I'm here. Hey.
He's like, I should have worn my beard that I made last night.
Yeah, you should have. You'd have looked so good with that beard on there. So I guess that's who our guest is going to be. So what were we talking about?
About getting the floors done at the Beardcaster compound, and just kind of working around the house, and that's, I mean, really been that's been really going on. Last night we had Monty and Boo on the Craft Whisker Club show. It was such a fun show last night.
Yeah, it was. Last night was one of your best shows, I think.
Yeah, if you didn't by some chance happen to see it, it's archived on the Talking Beards Facebook page. It's also on the Craft Whisker Club page, or once again, if you don't want to go onto social media, you can go over to talkingbeards.com, and it is right underneath this video that is playing right now. So definitely check it out. If anyone's interested in the Craft Whisker Club, please check it out over on Facebook. We're always looking for new people to be a part of. There he goes. He has it on now. Make sure you have that on when you get on the show later, Boo. Boo. But so the guys made some really awesome craft beards, but we're looking for more people who may be interested in either being box makers for the contest, or if they're interested in being a contestant on the Craft Beard Challenge, which basically you get 1 hour to build a beard out of whatever someone sends you in a box. So,
Barefoot Brains, who won the share episode last week? Can I win again this week? So to be completely candid and honest about the share from last week, so there was 185 shares, which was absolutely amazing, and I greatly appreciate everyone who, shared it. But through Talking Beards and clicking the share and counting like I usually do, I could only see like 90. So what happened was, like, someone must have shared your share, and then I can't see their stuff, and so on and so forth, and it just, I don't know, for whatever reason, last week, it was just way worse than usual. Usually it's, maybe like a 10 that I can't see, and that's pretty close. But last week it was almost like 100 different. And so we had Barefoot Brains, Fawn, and Sean Murphy were all really, really close with your shares. And so what we've talked about before was we were going to have people not win every week, because pretty much Barefoot Brains would have won every single week, but he does, have a Honest Amish box coming to him and in Calhoun. So I don't know if we need to reevaluate how we do the shares, how we count them, or it's something we're going to have to discuss, because I don't feel like it's super fair if I can't see all the shares. You know what I mean? So yeah, anyway, long story short, if you've already won recently, we decided initially that we weren't going to have someone just win every single week. We were going to give everybody a chance. And so Fawn would have won last week. I don't know. We'll talk about it at, different times.
We're gonna figure out something really cool and fun.
Yeah, exactly. So sure, Fawn wins the permafrost stuff. I'll get that stuff over to him because not Buffont, but Barefoot Brains and Sean have both already won boxes. So
I like that. You're like, I'll get that stuff over to him. Fawn Hall, way to go for winning.
No, not him as in Fawn Hall. I meant him as in Nick, so he can ship the stuff to.
Did you hear that, Fawn? He just called you a him.
Mate, shut up, Scott. That is not what I said. I will get Fawn's address over to him. Yeah, sure, Fawn. You won. Good job, Fawn. So yeah, we'll have to reevaluate the share thing because I don't feel like it's 100% fair when I can't see all the shares. Thank you.
Fawn. Yes, he said him. Yeah, him win. Yes.
Oh, there it is. Andrew Matson just made up the new rules. If Barefoot wins this week, he has to grow out a goatee. Them's the rules. So I guess that's, Barefoot won.
Chris Jensen says, I will take his stuff. You believe that? Everyone's saying it now.
You're a goofball.
Your face is a goofball. Hey, you know what time it is?
What?
Do you know what time it is right now?
It is 8:11.
Well, besides that,
Tuesday?
It's this time.
Talking beards.
Talking beards. The Swen. That's backwards for news with Matt McClear.
Oops. Oh, hey, Matt McClear.
Oh, hey, guys. That was the song just gets better and better each week.
Oh, man, that thing was so good. What is
we were karaoke. How are you
doing?
We were karaokeing to that the other night at the bar.
Yeah. Wait, you guys were?
Yeah.
Nice. I haven't been to a bar in a very long time.
Barefoot, I don't know what I'm saying most of the time, so we will get it figured out. You're right. I did say that.
Yeah, that you called Fawn a him.
Well, I don't know.
Allegedly.
We'll maybe I'll figure out how to get both y'all stuff. The end.
Ooh.
Y'all both win. Everybody wins. What's up, Matt McClear?
Everybody wins and gets some permafrost stuff courtesy of Talking Beards. That's what I heard. Just some normal news stuff if you guys want to hear it. Oh, yeah.
Boy, do we?
How many poop knives are you bringing on your trip this week?
He had to get a U-Haul.
That's what I heard. $99 just to get them down there.
Yeah, they're all $99.
He's got like poop knives falling out of everything.
I have 5. I have 5 poop knives left.
Oh, it's not bad. You could hide those right in that goatee.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Full of poop knives.
Ooh, that should be. We should do a craft whisker category Monday with poop knives.
Did you? We should here. The bearded tater turtle.
There he is.
Bearded tater turtle.
He said, "Let's go."
That sounds like the bearded tater snake.
All right, I'm going to do it then. So I'm Matt, and this is your Talking Beard News brought to you by Beard Laws, and I better go because Bearded Tater Turtle said so.
Yo.
Doctor appears in court video while performing surgery. This was all over the national news, so I figured we better do it here on the Talking Beards News.
I didn't hear about this.
You didn't hear about this?
Well, you're about to.
Well, you're about to, exactly. You probably would be expecting this news article be in Florida, but guess what? It's in California. The Medical Board of California said it would investigate a plastic surgeon who appeared in a video conference for his traffic violation trial while operating. Hello, Mr. Green. Hi, are you available for trial? That's what the courtroom clerk sounded like and asked as he was summoned to appear in trial and raised her eyebrows. It kind of looks like you're in an operating room right now. I am, sir, Green replied. Yes, I'm in an operating room right now. Yes, I'm available for trial. Go right ahead. So the judge said he didn't think it would be appropriate to conduct trial under those circumstances. He told Green he'd rather set a new date for trial when you're not actively involved or participating and attending to the needs of a patient. I hope the judge next time makes him play the kids game operation while he's in trial, and then anytime he hears like a buzz, the fine goes up. That was just my idea, but that's what I would do if I was a judge. Turns out I'm not. But rumor has it the next time this doctor's probably going to be in his vehicle virtually for a traffic violation, probably on his way home from the bar. Allegedly. I don't know. I tried to interview him on behalf of the Talking Beards Network, and he didn't answer. So in other news, Customs inspectors find cocaine-coated cornflakes in Ohio.
What?
Yeah, customs authorities in Ohio said they intercepted a shipment of cereal earlier this month with a special frosting. Cocaine. U.S. Customs and Border Protection officers in Cincinnati reported finding 44 pounds, that's 20 kilograms, of cocaine-coated cornflakes that had been shipped from South America to a Hong Kong home. Officials said a narcotics detection dog named Biko was checking out incoming freight from Peru on February 13th when he alerted officers to the package. Officers found that the cereal contained white powder and flakes were coated with a grayish substance. Both tested positive for, guess what? Cocaine. I tried to reach out to Biko. The phone was ringing, and it was ironically ringing Eric Clapton. When it
Did you
called.
say Nico? He was
Nico. Nico, the drug dealer?
Yeah. And so I asked Biko, the drug-sniffing dog, if he was addicted to cocaine, and he swore he only liked how it smelled.
Wow. I knew that was coming.
We people in Ohio call it cocaine.
Oh, cocaine. Oh, well, I wish I would have known that before. I could have went cocaine the whole time. But yeah, just a couple of different news. And those articles were both from AP News. So thank you, AP News, for the different kind of news.
Yeah, if it's on AP News, it's got to be real.
Totally real. Totally real. Yeah. So yeah, people in Ohio were having some great breakfast, and just like Tony the Tiger said, they thought it was great.
That was really good.
It took you all week to come up with that one.
Yeah, no, that one just came to me. The allergic one, and just like this, or the addicted and the smell one. Yeah, that one took me all week.
This is great. So, what do you got going on the rest of the week, Matt?
Triple T tonight, and then Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to be interviewing the Red Rich.
What's the Red Rich?
It's a guy. He's a guy. He's got like 500,000 followers on TikTok. He has a really cool podcast called the Oddcast Podcast.
Aaron, did you know our guest next week is going to be Blue Ron, and the week after that's going to be Yellow Sarah.
Oh my gosh.
And then Colonel Mustard.
Yeah, he did it in the conservatory with a candlestick against Mr. Plum.
Yeah, with Mr. Green, the doctor who was performing surgery in trial while performing surgery.
So big.
This is great. Do y'all like that game Clue? I do.
Oh, it was nice talking to you, Matt. Beardlaws.com. Make sure you go check them out.
We're not allowed to like Clue? Wow, this show.
Yeah, man, that's pretty much the worst board game of all time.
I didn't say I loved it and I was going to play it. I just said I liked it.
Yeah, you did.
Matt, you said you loved it.
Listen, I'm not out here calling women him.
All right. Matt McClear was talking, and he's done.
Man, we're gonna have to reconsider who our news guy is.
This might be the last week for Matt McClear on news. Who knows? We may have to get that Beard Laws news guy. I heard he was way better anyway. All right, so
so this weekend, all right, you are traveling.
Oh yeah, I'm traveling.
You're traveling down south.
I'm traveling down south.
Even though you're already down south with all your people down there, but you're going to be heading like a little bit more towards the Texas area and Louisiana, and you're going to be going to that Mobb Fest 4 there. So we have a couple guests that we have on the show right now.
Yeah, originally we thought we were going to have one guest, and then that guest said that they couldn't do it, so we booked another guest, and then that guest was like, hey, I talked to the first guest, and that guest said that he could do it, so now we have both guests.
And then the other guest was like, I'm going to invite my Aunt Beatrice on, and then
that one guest decided, you know what, I'm just going to hop right on the show without being brought on. That's a pretty good idea, and then he's just going to be sitting there.
Did you see this? Like, are you coming to see me, honey? You coming to see me?
I'll be in Calhoun this weekend. You're not in Calhoun. You're like an hour and a half away, so it could happen, T. So anyway, yeah, we'll be going to Louisiana, leaving Thursday, Friday morning type situation. We'll be there. So yeah,
where you go? Who you going to see? What's going on down there? Should we maybe bring?
Look, I'll be going to this thing.
Oh, you're going to be going to Mobb Fest, Louisiana?
Mobb Fest, Louisiana. That's exactly where I'm going. So tonight, our guests, we have Brantley Foghorn, Simpson, and we have currently John Buffont Fontenot from Calhoun, Louisiana, Beard Mobb Louisiana, and all the Louisiana stuff. Boom.
He's ripping tails and sucking heads left and right down there.
Yeah, sucking heads and biting tails.
What up, y'all?
Oh, hey, what's going on?
Woo, baby.
Brantley doesn't know what to do with his hands.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
He's like a doctor who just washed up for getting ready for surgery.
Do I just put them down here? Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. And then just like,
Okay.
Before you get started, Jeff Harris has breaking news. The governor, Greg Abbott, lifted the mask mandate. So, Buffont, you can take your mask off.
All right. Awesome.
perfect.
Yeah, look at this guy trying to show up, and show out.
That should be the mask you wear everywhere.
Yeah, that's what he wore to work today. He was like, I got my mask on, guys. I can do work stuff. So what's going on, guys?
What is up, man? Not much. Glad to be here.
So we like we said earlier, we tried to book Buffont, but he was like, man, I'm just too busy with, my busy life, and I've got all this stuff going on, and I'm a mover and a shaker in the Calhoun community, and screw you talking beards, guys. I'm too good for you guys. And then he was like, Foghorn will do it. And then Foghorn was like, I'll do it. And then Buffont just invited himself back because, he just couldn't let, Brantley have all the accolades that he was going to be getting. So he had to take the shadow away from him. And here's the Buffont. Is that pretty much how that went?
You're full of shit.
This is a children's show.
Oh, you're full of crap. You're full of feces, sir.
Your face is nothing but feces, Aaron. Did you hear that?
So the most important question that before we get in, well, it's pretty much competition related. What is the most prestigious venue that I heard that this event is going to take place at?
Man, my backyard, dude. My backyard. The Chateau de Fontenot. That's where it's going to be. At.
I heard it's like the second most famous thing in Louisiana. It was like all of New Orleans and then Buffont's backyard.
There you go.
Yeah,
man. We had to do it somewhere. COVID messed everything up. In fact, they moved us into phase 3 today. Matter of fact, to make it 75% capacity everywhere. But that's still.
You're freaking getting there though. Texas and Mississippi both are about to hit 100%. So
it's still too small for this weekend. So yeah.
So 75% capacity at Buffont's house this weekend. No more.
100% capacity. Come on, bring
No, you can only do 75%.
75.
That's Louisiana. We're talking about my yard. It's different. Yeah.
Your yard.
That's only a venue that nobody wanted to let us have this thing at. Yeah. I mean, we doing it.
So you've already talked to all your neighbors, and they're not gonna,
They're coming. They're coming.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, it's all good.
That's the best way to get everybody on board that's around your house. We're having a giant party. You can just come over. So,
or just listen from your front porch because we got people behind us coming. Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Awesome, man. I'm super excited about it. Is your yard going to be ready due to the fact that it's been raining for like a week?
It hasn't been raining that much, but tomorrow's a big work day. We're having some tent people come in from Shreveport to set up a big 20 by 30 or 30 by 30 tent with tables and chairs. And we're gonna have. We've been saying bring your own lawn chairs just in case. We're trying to warn y'all just in case we don't have enough chairs for everybody.
That's a great thing. Everybody, make sure you bring your own chairs.
Man, it's an outside event in the backyard. It's gonna be that kind of atmosphere.
Absolutely, man.
Work day.
Whoa.
Oh yeah. Well, hey, by the way, you're gonna work at Buffont's house tomorrow. By the way, I didn't know if you knew that. Surprise! Breaking news for you.
I'll be there bright and early, 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Oh,
you be by yourself because I got to work tomorrow. I'm gonna be here about 4 o'clock. No, the infamous Cheddar Bob will be there. Yes, y'all. Yeah, both y'all will be here. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, your house
it sounds like they're speaking a different language. It's like Louisianian.
Absolutely. Yeah.
You know how to read that? Huh?
Oh, yeah, I know how to read that. like your shirt, by the way. I look really
You
good
like
on there.
that? You like that right there?
I didn't even notice. That looks good.
Yeah, you know, I just support y'all tonight.
Look, you can only have 300 people at your house.
All right.
That's
So,
fine.
anyways, a lot of people know who Buffon is. So let's talk a little bit to Brantley about his involvement in all of this. What is your role? What is your position? Like, where do you fall in this whole thing?
Honorary captain.
Why is it honorary?
No. It's Mr. Fontenot decided that I was the best fit for his captain. I've been with him since 2018 after the first Mobb Fest, very first Mobb Fest. And yeah, it just kind of fit. I'm the captain.
So what does a captain like? What does a captain do? What does a captain mean? I mean,
well, under this guy, he casts a really big shadow. He likes to do everything himself. He's hands on. So I just kind of catch the fall off and make sure that he looks good.
Well, that's a full-time job trying to make.
I know it. That's what I said.
Look good.
Right.
Oh boy.
apparently,
Mr. Glander
John
said he's
Glander's
there.
never heard of you.
He hasn't, but I've heard of Mr. Glander, and Mr. Glander is
Nobody.
the fine proud maker of Foghorn Lounge from Big Sexy.
Look at
Wow.
that.
Oh,
Yeah, how you like that? Huh? Little plug. Sorry.
Big sexy
Barefoot
Saturday
Brains
night.
wants to know where your chops are at.
They're here. It's just
But he looks so much better now. We were just talking about that earlier. His cheeks look really hot, so it would be a lot better if he just went ahead and just like shaved, so he could, look a lot better. And then he was like, "I used to have chops," and we're like, "Well, good thing you don't have that crap anymore."
yeah.
And he was like, "Yeah, because chops are really stupid." And then he went on this long rant. We're like, we like the chops guys now. Calm down. And then he just kept going on and on and on about how chops were dumb.
I know.
I told him I told Aaron he looked like his cheeks were cold.
My cheeks are perfect. So
Yeah, we got Jeff Ray just piped in saying howdy. We have another team goatee guy. So me.
don't
There we
worry
go.
about the half beards.
Right? I mean, really, Buffon, if you look at it, it's fools against these. Yeah.
Anyway, so back on track. Who do you have for the judges?
Well, we got the infamous Nilipuff, Miss Phyllis Fontenot, Buffon's wife.
Okay.
She was the first announced judge, which us at BMLA wasn't surprised because she's very fitting for that. We have Corey Gale, Corey Gale from Ohio, Beer Mob, Ohio.
Never heard of her.
He's coming down. Yeah, he's a new one. And then we got a guy named Monty Minter. Minter, is it? Is it Minter?
Minter.
Mittner.
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 Mittner. I don't know. He's some guy out of Texas.
Okay.
And Buffon, you want to take the rest of them, or you want me to let
Go ahead, dog. You're doing good. Hell.
No. Who else we got? Oh, we got Tyler Hill, Mr. Tyler Hill himself. All
Tyler
hail
Hill.
full well.
We have actually heard of Tyler Hill. The other ones I've never heard of, but Tyler Hill, we've heard of him.
He's got the pump thing, the hair.
Yeah, he's not going to be a flathead this weekend. I'm really glad because
Yeah, he's bringing it back.
he's been a flathead for like the last 6 months, and it's really getting on my nerves. He needs
This
to
is
stop.
Monty Bernie Mittens. Oh, I get it. Ooh.
There we go. Yeah, go ahead.
And let me know if I know the last one, but the last one that I know of is Miss Mamie Story Johnson.
Yep.
She's coming from Kansas.
Nailed it. Not literally, but
Yeah, no,
you got it right.
I got it right. You get it right.
I did not.
I'm so excited to see everybody. I can't even sleep. I'm just ready for this to happen.
It's going to be a really good time. I was really curious how this was all going to work out. I knew March was going to be iffy towards the beginning of the year. I was like, I really hope this everything kind of comes together. And then, I heard that it was going to be in Buffon's backyard. I'm like, well, there you go. We fixed the venue issue. So It's gonna be cool, man. I'm super excited about it.
Yeah.
Who do you have emceeing this great event this upcoming weekend?
The Mr. Barefoot Brains. No, everybody love him.
Everybody loves him. He's gonna do a good job. Hopefully he's dressed to impress this weekend. I always look forward to what he's gonna put on, and
Ooh, y'all ain't ready.
and take off, and what he may or may not be wearing. So yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Even without him even saying anything, he's gonna be entertaining. So
yeah. And there's a lot. There's a lot y'all have. There's a lot in store.
Now, question: you guys are expecting quite a few people. Like, are you expecting people from all around the country?
From California, spread out to Florida. Yep.
So not
in Ohio.
Yep. Ohio, Michigan.
Yeah.
Any Canadians? Anyone from Canada? Mexico?
We would love to have some. Yeah, I'd love to have them over. I don't know.
We would love to have them.
Is there a Canadian
the Canadian border still pretty well shut down?
Yeah. It's only business travel, pretty much.
Well,
Andrew Matson says that Barefoot's going to MC naked.
No, Andrew's coming, and Andrew's MCing naked.
Oh, Andrew's going to be MCing naked. Wow, this is going to be a good time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Breaking news. You didn't even know that, Buffon.
Well, newsflash. Huh?
Huh? Yeah, breaking news. Andrew's going to be naked.
And as far as the parking goes, yeah, it's a yard, but we have ample enough space, and we get stuck, we all drive four-wheel drive, so it doesn't matter.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. We all drive
carpool people. Like we talked last night. If you guys are all staying off site at hotels and stuff, make sure you guys, get in touch with each other and carpool there, so we don't have like too many cars.
Right.
This is gonna be like Woodstock. We're sleeping in a backyard. Where are y'all staying?
Yeah, we got people tenting up in the backyard, gonna stay the weekend.
We got an Airbnb. We're gonna sleep in a house like civilized human beings. Like all with like 4 walls and everything. It's gonna be wild.
Oh, who needs that? Who needs 4 walls?
Indoor plumbing and all?
Indoor plumbing, like electricity. You can like plug things into the wall and like charge your phone.
Mr. Font knows the only one that knows what that's about around here. We're all kind of poor. He's the only famous one, really.
He is super famous. It's like Buffon and Duck Dynasty guys. That's like the only thing that comes from, West Monroe, Calhoun area.
Yeah, no.
You got people like me that get out once in a coon's age, and they say, like, "Are you one of them duck guys?"
Yeah, coon's age is this weekend, so
yeah, it is once in a coon's age.
So, will there be any head biting and butt sucking this weekend?
Hopefully so. There'll be some tails, pants, and head suck. Yeah.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, you knew what I meant. So
context.
Oh, it's all right. They get it. Is there anything exciting that you can break tonight? You said that there's like a lot of, come on, man. You gotta give us something.
That's up to
keep everything top secret, Buffon.
He wants to break the news that his cousin Ashley is coming out of retirement, and sister Jessica are going to be performing possibly live at this event.
Is Brantley's sister going to be there?
No. Well, she very well could be. OJ's not. He's still in jail.
Your cousin OJ will not be there.
No, he's still in jail. Did not make his arraignment.
You better make sure that Jessica makes it. Come on, man.
No, Jessica ain't gonna make it.
Why?
See, if cousin Jessica shows up, breaking news, Scott will be there.
I give up. Yeah, whatever. That ain't gonna happen.
Wow, Natalie said that she thinks Andrew is full of fake news tonight.
You ain't lying. Full of it.
Wow.
Full of fake news. Yeah.
Oh, Brandon Borderlawn says, how come Boo's head is so small and Foghorn is a full view? Because Buffon has his phone the wrong way.
Sure.
Does it work that way?
Ta-da!
Hey!
We fixed it.
He's a big boy now.
Shut up.
Why are you asking silly questions like that, boy? Lon?
Do it.
That's his president. He needs to have a little more respect than that.
Wow. President Buffon.
Speaking of president, boy, you look really clean right now. By some chance, did you happen to shower before you got on the show tonight?
Yes, I most certainly did. You're damn right.
Brantley said it was the first shower you've taken all year.
He sits on the throne of lies.
I don't think so. Like, you could tell last night you were pretty stinky.
It came through.
Like, it was like the first time that StreamYard had smell-o-vision. And boy, like, everybody's stuff was just going off the charts. I'm so glad that you washed.
You have no idea how many emails we got.
Oh, my God. It was bad. It was the first time that Mark Zuckerberg reached out to us and was like, you can't have that dude on the show again until he showers. And then,
whatever.
Well, that's it. He said I can make it tonight. I'll help you out. I'll take the load off of you. And he was like, I got to go take a shower first. And I was like, really? Okay.
You do that again? Why'd you start showering again? What inspired you to start showering again?
I'm human. What the hell? I want to be dirty.
I thought that was your New Year's resolution. You weren't going to shower anymore. You've done so
you guys
well.
talked about it on your show that one night.
You've gone over 2 months.
Oh man, y'all bullshit. You hear me? Both y'all. You hear me?
So you only gave up showering for Lent, not for the whole year.
I'll put next subject.
Anyway, next subject. Are you going to give us any breaking news or tell us anything super cool that you're keeping hidden from everybody that is going to happen Friday or Saturday? Come on, man.
Anything about Mobb Fest 4, y'all already know. Y'all know the MC, the judges. Y'all seen all the badass rappers we got coming.
Yes. And
the badass auctions, the auctioneers, chicken bread. Everybody's shirt should be arriving to them via mail through Room Green Productions and Josh Bethel. I mean, other than that, Mobb Fest 4 stuff, no, but there's a big special announcement tomorrow on What Up Mob Wednesday.
That's what I was going to say, Aaron. If he's going to announce anything, he's going to announce it on his own show.
Right.
He's not going to give us the exclusive.
I was just trying to get something out of him,
I don't know how he's going to get anything done. He's going to be on shows all week.
I know, God. You're freaking famous. Are you going to try to get on Beard Laws Thursday? You should.
I'll be busy. Look at that.
Do it.
I got crap to do, man.
I can back him on that. I'm not going to let him do any of that. If I'm going to work, he's going to work.
So speaking of shows, you tell us a little bit about the Fab and Foghorn show.
Yes, sir.
What do y'all got going on?
Well, it's a little show. I'm sure that everybody by now has heard about the train wreck the first one was, but we're just progressively getting better.
Dude, they start out rough. It's perfectly fine. You should go back and watch episode 1 of this freaking thing.
Yeah, but I mean, y'all had like that's studio. Y'all are in a studio. Look at this. I'm in the bedroom.
Yeah,
you don't have
in a studio.
You do it outside.
It looks like studio anyway. And Mr. John Fabula Fabs, my counterpart on that. He's out in California. He's the captain of the Beard Mob of California. And we just like to get on there and shoot the breeze and see what's up. Just like What Up Mob with Buffon and Monty.
What tends to be your topics of discussion?
Generally, how drunk Fabs can get. That tends to be the talk after every show.
So it's definitely just like your the Wednesday night show, and everybody just talks about how drunk Monty can get.
Right. Or how bad his internet is.
Yeah.
That seems to be the running joke this week on the Talking Beards Network.
Monty's internet.
Well,
that needs to be a shirt.
After watching the Craft Whiskers with these guys last night, by the way, Boo and Monty, y'all both did an incredible job.
Yeah, dude, last night was super good, man. It was a lot of fun. I was pleasantly surprised with both creations. I didn't even know if these guys knew how to even operate glue guns. I was kind of shocked with they were actually able to do it. I didn't know I was kind of nervous at first, when Monty opened the box and just stared at it. I was like, he don't even know what he's supposed
All
to
right,
be
so
doing.
here's what happened. I didn't let anybody know what happened during the show. I'm
He
sitting there
peed his
gluing my pipe cleaners to that mask. I noticed my glue ain't coming out. I'm like, my trigger's going all the way like nothing. Like, what the? In my mind, like, what the fuck is going on? Like, play it cool, put your hands down, don't let them see nothing. Nothing. I'm looking over like Cormada at Phyllis. She's on the couch beside me. I'm like, it's not
You
working.
didn't know how to use a glue gun.
No. It's some bitch
Oh,
come up
right.
plugged in the wall. It come unplugged. I'm like, what the hell?
You gotta plug it in.
Plug it in, plug it in. Yeah.
What do you think it's just powered by freaking hopes and dreams?
It was crazy. Yeah, we got it working now.
Look at we
I'm
got someone
glad.
here from Nashville, Tennessee, right down the road. How far? Or sorry,
What's up, Jay Edwards Music?
Jay Edwards Music. You should head down to Louisiana this weekend.
Yeah, buddy, come on down.
You can play a set.
That's right. Yeah, you can just take over the stage.
Hey, Cajun Myers here. I seen one of his comments. Y'all try not to acknowledge him.
Oh, like this?
He did it anyway.
Is he like the seasoning? Is he related to the seasoning?
Yeah.
What's he? What?
The Cajun seasoning is his cousin.
Oh,
Yeah, you know that? Yeah.
but yeah. God, why do you shake your head? You shake.
Oh, look at this. The orange jacket is going to be up for auction. Breaking news from Fawn Hall.
What orange jacket?
The magic orange jacket that Fawn Hall won from Andrew Matson at Beards for the Brave 2.
Yep.
Wow.
Was it the second one? Yeah. So Beards for the Brave 2. It was what'd you call it? The Mob Masters jacket,
Yeah.
something like that. So yeah, it's
Man,
like
I'm telling you, between the auctions, we have so many incredible things that people are going to get this weekend, and I wish I could have one of everything, but
you can.
it doesn't work that. I mean, I could, but
You could.
So
then I get in trouble, and the law will get involved, and
It'll be
food
fine.
Yeah.
you're saying you want one of everything. What would you say the top 5 things in the auction are that you really want?
Personally,
Yeah.
I'm getting Barefoot's red, white, and blue Speedo.
No, you're not. I am.
Nope. We're gonna fight. Me and you. We're gonna fight them
Oh.
because you have more money than I do, so I can't beat you there. No, I say that because that was in Virginia. That was the very first time I ever got to meet Barefoot. I made fun of his package because he kept his cigarettes in there, and like it was a whole big thing, and like that's just kind of like a milestone. It's a big memory for me.
You have small milestones. If you're
I've been told that. I've been told I shoot for the middle. I shoot for the middle.
Barefoot's thong.
Speaking of Barefoot,
He washed it.
He doesn't.
He said he washed it.
He lied.
It's crazy.
He's on that bouffant strategy of not bathing, I think.
all right, you guys are going to be raising money through the raffle and all that stuff. What you guys are raising it for the food bank, correct?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Northeast Louisiana Food Bank or the Food Bank of North Louisiana. Either
All right.
way.
And then, Glander says the infamous Gorilla Glue Beard will be up in the auction as well.
Really? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I think
Speaking of the food bank, are you going to do a canned food drive or anything this weekend?
Yes. There's a list of food that they accept. I'll repost that tomorrow again.
Okay.
But it's one food item from that list equals one raffle ticket, or you can pay $5 for one raffle ticket. Either way you want to do it.
Glander, I thought I already had.
Bring canned foods and get your raffle tickets, and then you too could win Barefoot's underwear.
Did you hear that breaking news? The hit band U2 will be performing at the Mobb Fest 4. Aaron D. Johnston just broke this news.
Yep. You too will be there, and then they'll just shove their whole album on your phone without you
Yes.
being asked.
And he did request that he sleep in the Fontenot's actual master bedroom, and he's putting them in the mob office. That's what he told me anyway. I don't know if they come to an agreement or whatever. The Edge will be playing in the background, playing his guitar.
I know.
This is awesome, dude. Mobb Fest 4 is going to be lit.
Lit AF.
Lit AF.
Larry Mullen Jr. is going to be like sleeping in the basement. He's the drummer, in case you guys didn't know. For you two,
Larry, Moe, and Curly are the drummer for U2.
yeah, they're gonna rattle and hum your house
What the hell's
down.
going on?
I don't know.
He's like, I've never even heard of this gosh darn YouTube band.
So, order of business. So we've talked about the judges, the charity, the location. The weather report. What do you think the weather's going to be like Saturday?
Weather report should be no rain at all. We're just looking at Friday evening. It's supposed to be. It's up to like 59%, which it don't mean nothing. We had a 50% chance of rain Sunday. It didn't do anything at all.
Which
So that's the only thing we're looking at this Friday evening. Other than that, everything's clear and trying to dry up.
Yeah, we both live here and we know how the weather acclimates, and so I suggest if you pack a short sleeve, pack a long sleeve. If you pack shorts, pack pants.
There you go.
Bring an umbrella just in case.
Bring your Simpson race suit just in
Yes,
case.
and ladies that love the hoodies, bring your hoodies. You're gonna need it. I promise you, you're gonna wear it one way or another.
So
Quick
guys
question.
can't wear hoodies, just girls?
Yes.
Okay.
Is the Beard Mob going to be having any merchandise for sale, like shirts, sweatshirts, any of that stuff?
We will have Mobb Fest 4 starts for sale. We have Beard Mob Georgia is going to be setting up a booth. Beard Mob South Carolina, Beard Mob Louisiana. They're all going to be setting up booths, selling swag and donating some of the proceeds to the charity. Yeah, man, we're gonna have stuff to sell. Yeah, sure.
You guys are such great people. I don't know if I've told you that lately, but Louisiana, the food bank down there has got to be extremely thankful for what you guys are going to be doing for them. And
Oh, absolutely.
do they even know what you're doing, or are you going to just surprise them?
I'll just getting that. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I just messaged them today.
Oh, okay.
I asked them like, we're doing. I sent a message to them a couple of weeks ago, and so today I got back at them asking like, we're having this event this weekend. Where do we bring the money? Where do we bring all this food to? And they told me the address and open from 7 to 3 every day. So we're just gonna come by there sometime next week. And,
Didn't you do that
I
last
know.
year? You didn't tell the charity that you were actually doing the thing for them?
Yes.
Yeah,
Louisiana Veterans Home.
Yeah.
Sure did.
They're like, you did what for us? Huh.
How surprised would you be if somebody held a benefit for you and you had no
Without me
clue?
knowing, I would be very shocked.
And that's not our intentions, rather, but like the past two had just been under COVID, so we just have to do it that way.
That's just Buffont's thing. He's like, I'm just going to do surprise events for people and not even tell them.
Surprised because the
Who's gonna stop
secret,
us? Who's
They
gonna
like
stop
to-
us doing a damn charity event? Man, come on. Ain't nobody gonna stop doing that.
Nobody.
secrets, dude,
Top
love
secret. All right. Well, I think we've pretty well covered everything except for the thing Scott wants to ask about.
Yeah, well, no, there's one last thing. You
What?
guys are going to be broadcasting live from the event. You and
Oh my
Sean are going. You forget one of the biggest things.
Whoops. Yeah. So, Saturday night, me
Afternoon.
and Sean, Saturday afternoon, live from Buffont's backyard. We have Ethernet cables, and I believe this should work. We have multiple cameras, multiple microphones, and we're going to go live. So, yeah, Mobb Fest 4, we'll be on the Beard Mob page. We'll be on Talking Beards on all the pages. We'll probably go to Monty and Boo's Facebook page because they're loaded into our StreamYard and all that good stuff. And, yeah, so this will be, if you cannot make it to Mobb Fest 4, you should be able to experience the entire event online. So,
Yeah, because I actually think that me and Fabs are going to try to work and do at least 30 minutes of our show Friday. So and that may be another one that gets talked about too. Maybe that's what we need to do. Like every fifth one, just get trashed and have people talk about it.
So
perfect.
this technically will be the first live broadcasted beard competition with MCs hosting it, other than what has happened before. So this will be the first COVID one of the first in-person live events that'll be broadcast on the internet. So
Trailblazing, Scott. We're trailblazing.
We're trailblazing. And yeah, so hopefully this works out. And if it doesn't, we'll figure out the bugs this weekend, and there'll be
And the next year will be even better.
Exactly. So maybe this will be a new thing, and maybe Scott will actually leave his house, and he'll do one with me sometime. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe me and Natalie will have to do one, or whatever. People will do them, and we'll post them everywhere. So this should be super exciting. I'm excited to do it.
I got goosebumps, man. I'm ready.
Yeah, man, this is going to be a good time, and we're going to hopefully not tear Buffont's house down.
Nah, I ain't got no worries with that.
It'll be all right.
Hey, his team will rebuild. I promise. Let's do it.
10-4. Tear him down Buffont's
I'm
house.
not giving permission. I'm just saying.
No, that's what you just said.
We got
the building.
on our shoulders.
Nope, there it is. Foghorn and company are going to build Buffon a new house, and yeah. So everybody tear it down. Perfect. Good job.
And put stickers everywhere.
Put stickers everywhere.
Y'all ain't allowed in the house. On the porta potties all you want. Ain't no stickers in my mirror.
Speaking of porta potties,
on my couch, nowhere.
How many porta potties are going to be there?
3 outside.
Perfect. Well, that's usually where porta potties go.
Mainly for the dudes.
Yeah, only the dudes.
So girls have to go like behind the trees or something.
In the trees.
Big
Yeah.
hole.
Yeah.
All right,
Girls
Natalie, you heard it.
Inside.
10-4. Well, thank you guys. I greatly appreciate y'all stopping by. You were full of all the news and information, and we look forward to Mobb Fest 4 this weekend in Calhoun, Louisiana.
Go.
See you on a few days.
Can't wait. Thank you for having us on, man.
Yeah.
Love y'all. See y'all in a minute.
Good luck to you guys.
We did it.
Breaking news. Fawn Hall is messaging why she's driving, about 2 for the women and 1 for the men. She must be
right. Good thing she's not
talking.
texting and driving. Remember when she said she wasn't going to do that?
Yeah. That
was a lot of information.
So much.
All right. So now, are you ready, Scott?
I'm ready for this.
So this is the BS Buttons Beard Bulletin Board. There it is.
The BS Buttons Beard Bulletin Board. Yeah, do you see that? It's a group by Talking Beards. So if you guys want to get to the BS Button Beard Bulletin Board, all you got to do is go over to the Talking Beards Facebook page, hit join group or visit group, and it'll take you over to this page. And then you can start posting on here. You can post whatever you'd like. If you want to promote an event you have going on, some sort of charity event you have going on, any kind of fun thing that you have going on. Why can't I get it? Why is it not going up?
I don't know. It was up.
What happened?
I don't know. Hey, there it is.
There it is. So
scrolly thing.
I'm doing the scrolly thing. So first thing up on the BS Button Beard Bulletin Board is from our good friend George Anderson, the doctor.
The doctor.
Tell us, Eric, tell us a little bit about the Grooming Emporium and what they're doing with these monthly little online beard competitions.
Yeah, so the Grooming Emporium's been doing this for a while. So this month is March, and we will be doing the goatees. Everyone knows the goatee is the most prestigious of all facial hairstyles, and this is 2 prime examples here. So 2 of our really good friends, we got James McMahon, and we have George Anderson, IV, the doctor. So they are heading up, was this round 2? So yeah, if whoever you want to vote for, you just click on the picture and take it, make sure it goes to the Grooming Emporium page, and then vote on the picture in the Grooming Emporium page. So this is, obviously the Grooming Emporium's event, and Talking Beards is helping sponsor it now. So, yeah, you'll get the magic box that you got to take apart and figure out how to get inside of it, and you'll get some cool Talking Beard stuff now.
Yes.
Yes.
Up next, Natalie D. Johnston. Between taking vapes off of her remote control on the couch. Oh my goodness. I know. Just throwing your vape pen up there. I see it right there. See? Oh, it's your phone now.
Your phone.
Jeez.
This isn't a vape, it's a phone.
Yeah. They new ones. You can go.
Yeah, they're
the
like
bottoms of them.
2-for-1 specials. So
I
yeah,
know. New Apple vape phone.
Scroll down just a hair. Okay, so this is the 5th annual British Beard and Mustache Championships. It has been canceled once again. It was supposed to be in 20 and then 21, and now we're moving it to 22. I don't know the date.
They're potentially looking for sometime in August.
Okay, so they're going to try to keep it in August. I did not read it. So yeah, still going to be sponsored by Honest Amish, and hopefully, still be in rugby and everything that they were initially going to do in 20, but everybody knows about COVID, and it's just not going to happen again this year. So hopefully next year. And this is going to be, Talking Beards was going to be involved in this event, and hopefully we were both going to be there, and we were going to do a type of a simulcast type thing like we're going to do at Mobb Fest. And so, hopefully all that works out, because that was going to be super fun. So
I know. Well, this is when we iron everything out and make sure we know how to do it right, because the British National Championships are something that we want to make sure we run as smooth as anything possible, because we want to represent the Beard Team USA, and we want to represent our communities as being professional, and
and we'll try to be as professional as possible. So yeah, hopefully it all works out, and we'll be there 2022. This is Josh Bethel reminding everybody to go to Room Green Productions. He has new prints alert. A lot of cool stuff. The dude don't stop. He's always making new art. Go over to Room Green Productions. Can't say it enough. I mean, he's got all kinds of prints on there. Support him. He's a good dude, an amazing artist. Check out Art Assault on Sunday night, 7 o'clock, and just check him out, man. He's a great, great artist. Here's a goat.
Carrie posted this.
Carrie, bow and arrow.
Between trying to ride on his unicycle, he must have was like, I got to take a picture of a goat.
That's it. 3D goat. No context. Perfect.
Well, because it's the time for the goatee. It's the next competition, or the next round that's going on currently.
Oh, this was the last round.
Oh, that round ended. Yeah,
this round has ended. James McMahon took down Josh Gossman.
What is this?
Oh, what is this, Scott Sykora?
I didn't. All right, so I don't even remember anything about this.
I was No Shave November 2020.
Presented by Honest Amish, which, I'm always in the know of what's going on with Honest Amish. And, this was November, and it must have been one of those like in passing kind of things. And I just
registered.
But congratulations to Brian Tyler and Chris. I was talking to Chris the other day. Great goatee he has. Also, Brian, you definitely deserve everything you're getting. I mean, you're starting to really be an up and comer right now.
Yep.
But yeah, so congratulations to you guys.
Congratulations to you, Scott Sykora.
Shut up.
You did it. You got third.
I know, but everyone should take advantage of this post and see this right here. It says honestamish.com. Everyone should go over to honestamish.com and check out. I was just using some balm right before the show started. I was telling Aaron about how I was getting really agitated from wearing my mask all day, and I have this literally, it's like a ridge. I mean, well, you can see it in my beard, but underneath it, my skin is just agitated to no end, and it just burns and it itches. So I took some of my Honest Amish balm, and I was just kind of just rubbing it in, and boy, oh boy, talk about it being like
ta-da.
Yeah, ta-da is really it, because I've tried different things to stop the itching and the dry skin, and by far this is one of the only things. And I'm not trying to do a big commercial on it, but I pretty much just did.
Being sincere.
Yeah.
What else we got going on? Oh, Mobb Fest 4. Click the link. We've pretty much covered it as much as we possibly could. But yeah, Mobb Fest 4 this Saturday, March 6th. It says 4 p.m. Eastern. I think they're going to try to shoot for more of a 3 p.m. Eastern start time. But as Buffont told me earlier, beer competitions aren't meant to start on time. So it'll probably be 3:30, 2:30, 4 o'clock. Sometime it will start. It'll start.
Josh Bethel, this is one of his projects that he's working on right now. Justice Hansen.
Yep.
Anyways, this Josh does a show on Sunday nights, like we were saying.
Yeah, him and Kevin, they go back and forth. They bounce ideas, and they put together these amazing art pieces. And check them out. They even interview people. Craft
Whisker. So this is coming up next week.
Yeah, episode 15, Battle 15, not episode 15, because we just had episode Battle 16, but this was back a couple weeks ago. We've had, technical difficulties with Josh's internet, and Josh Bethel was the person?
No.
So we changed it.
Yes, he's filling in for, I can't remember who it was.
Michael Holvey.
He was having Monty internet issues, and so we tried it for 2 weeks in a row, and it didn't work. And so then he just shipped the box to Josh, and so Josh has taken over. So
there you go. And now we know, because I did not realize until just now. I was like, Josh Bethel didn't have the box. He has internet.
Yeah. So Josh posted this. I believe this was what was happening last week. Pollyann was one of his guests, and I believe it was the same thing. Just internet problems after internet problems. But yeah, it just seems like after the big snowstorm, everyone's been having a lot of big, internet issues. But thankfully, we've somehow managed to kind of. I mean, other than last week when we were talking with Alaska and Nick, and he had a couple little issues, but I think
we've been pretty fortunate.
Yeah.
So here's another Josh Bethel art piece, Johnny Cash. Big Sexy Saturday Night. He had Johnny Rodriguez on the show this last weekend, and he'll be talking about
Corpus Christi,
Beards on the Bay. So, yeah, that competition's coming up, March 16th? 13th? Whatever that Saturday is, it's coming. It's coming up pretty quick.
Oh,
yeah, 13th. So next weekend.
Yeah, it's right. Yeah, if I would have kept going, there was a lot of
tons of stuff. So yeah,
posts. Yeah, but yeah, it's after 9 at this point, so we got to get rolling because Aaron's got to get to work. But thank you everyone for tuning in tonight, and thank you the Mob Boys for showing up tonight. Hope you guys have a great event this weekend. But my name's Scott Sykora. You can find me over on Facebook. We ask you very, very kindly to share this with all your friends and everything. That's the only way people find out about it. All we want to do is promote the facial hair community and all the great things like the Mob guys are doing this weekend with the food bank down in Louisiana, and just trying to help people that need help. So it's the whole purpose of why we do all of this stuff. So
absolutely.
But go to talkingbeards.com. You can subscribe to the podcast. You can go check out all the old episodes. Just go do it. Go subscribe so you can follow along with what's going on. And thank you guys once again. And Aaron.
I am Aaron D. Johnston. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Thank you, Andrew, for making the pictures again. As Scott said, thank you for the Mob guys for coming by. Everybody, if you are, on the fence,
music for being here too.
Yeah, thank you. If you're on the fence to go to a live beard competition, this should be a good one this weekend. So Calhoun, Louisiana, Mobb Fest 4. Check it out. I am Aaron D. Johnston. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Aaron D. Johnston, and at Talking Beards on TikTok. Share this episode. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. Mobb Fest 4.
Don't forget to tune in this weekend, Saturday afternoon, because we will be broadcasting the event live here on the Talking Beards Network.
We will be. So, yeah, it'll be a little bit of collaboration between Talking Beards and Big Sexy Saturday Night. Everybody have a good weekend. See you this weekend. Okay, bye.
Wrong. See you later.
Okay, bye.